Hey, y'all. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Woo! You made it. You made it. Happy Friday to each of you parents. So good to see you today. So, we're going to get right into it. So, you saw the title, it said Confident Parenting, Part 2. So, we started talking about it yesterday because we want to take you from being insecure to confident as a parent. Want you to be confident, connected, and caring when it comes to your child or your children, right? So we are starting with, we started yesterday, and I want to continue on the role of self awareness. One of the biggest things that's going to help you to become a confident parent is if you are self aware, if you are aware of what you need just to be your best self as a human, and then how are you going to get those needs met? Super, super important. Okay. So, yesterday we talked about the physical part of us. Go back and watch it if you missed it. Today, we're going to talk about our mental, all right, the mental part of us as parents. And so the thing is, what do you need? This is a question I'm going to ask you. What do you need to set yourself up for a successful day? Okay. And I'm just going to give you a quick few strategies on how to do that. Because again, with self awareness and being a great parent and all these different things, if you are not together and have what you need just as a human, it's going to be very difficult. Okay. So, what do you need to set yourself up for a successful day? Got a few suggestions for you because this is the thing when you are parenting, and I know we get tired, right? May have had a really long night, may have a lot going on, but if you choose to keep hitting the snooze button, and for that extra little 30 minutes or maybe even an hour that next morning, you are chancing your peace for the rest of that day. Because I'm telling you, it matters how you start your day, just as a human. Not even as a parent, but it's health. But just as a human, it is super important how you start your day. How you start your day actually sets you up for the rest of the day. So let's talk about it, okay? I want to give you an example of how I start my day. Now, this is one thing I'll say: you got to get up before the kids, because not that they're awful and not that you can't get things done when they're awake, but you already know once those precious feet hit the floor, it's game time. You may or may not have time to think about yourself or how you feeling or what you got going on. You want to get up early enough before your kids get up so you can assess yourself. How am I feeling? Where am I mentally? Do I have any aches and pains I need to take care of? Do I need to make sure I get out of here early enough to get some gas? Like, where am I at? Do I have enough to maybe make my lunch? Whatever it is. Am I still bothered by something that happened last night? Right? You got to give yourself time with just you to be able to assess how you're feeling when you wake up in the morning, and that can determine you going forward. So I'll just share with you my typical day. My kids are adults. Most of you all know that. But when I had kids, I still made it a priority to get up before them and get myself together. So my day typically starts with the alarm goes off. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. I have to build in snoozes. You got to know yourself, self awareness. I am not the person that when the alarm goes off, I'm going to pop up and get out the bed. I'm just not. When I was younger, I was not. Here at 47, I am not. I'm not that person. I'm going to beat that snooze about 3 or 4 times. So what I've learned to do so that I'm not late or throwing myself off, I build in the snoozes early enough so by the time I finish, I have about four. So by the time I finish hitting them and I actually get up, I'm still on time. You got to do what you got to do for yourself, mom or dad. All right. So I build in my snoozes, but once I get up, I grab my phone. I do not go to social media. I don't check emails. I don't check calls. I have the Bible app on my phone. This is what I do. You all know I'm a Christian. If you don't know, now you know. Unapologetic. I get it's on the Bible app. It's the verse of the day. That's the first thing I read with my eyes open in the morning, because I have to start my day a certain way. I can't start my day reading a text from somebody talking crazy, or an email that may upset me, or somebody doing something crazy on social media. I can't give my brain and my heart and my emotions that first thing in the morning. So I read the verse. I read it over. I think about it, right? Then I go into prayer. I spend time with God. That is what I do first thing in the morning. I talk to him all day, but I'm just saying. I start my day talking to him. From there, I take my supplements, for my health, gut health, and all these different things. I take my supplements and then I exercise. Okay. This all starts around 7 a.m. for me. All right. So then after that, I get dressed. And while I'm getting dressed for the day, I listen to an audio book, something that's going to develop me personally, right? Whether it be something on business, something on a spiritual gift, or something about money. I'm going to listen to an audio book, something that's going to again get my mind in a positive going in a positive direction, and something that's going to build me internally for the day. So I'm listening to my audio book and then I'm getting dressed. The next thing I do is I eat breakfast and then I go start my day. So that's about a 2 or 3 hour process depending on how fast or slow I'm moving. And then I can go into my work day, check my emails, answer any calls or texts or what have you, right? It's all about how you start your day, because this is the thing. You want to start your day well because you don't know what that day is going to present. You do not know. And we all know we have had a great morning. Everything could be going fine. And then something or somebody happens. And then there you go. So this is the thing. You want to be proactive. You don't want to say, oh man, that person, they ruined my whole day. No, don't let nobody do that. Don't let nobody do that. You want to be proactive. What am I going to do? If you know you're on a job and you got some goofy coworkers, don't wait until the goofy comes, right? Have a plan ahead of time. If they say something crazy to me, if they do something crazy, if they try to set me up, or if they say this, or whatever case may be, whatever this coworker's issue is, then this is my plan to keep my peace. That's the whole goal. We're talking about what you're doing mentally, right? You're being self-aware mentally. So how are you going to choose to carry out the rest of your day? Who or what will you allow in as the day goes on, mom and dad? Who and what are you going to allow in as the day goes on? You got to be very intentional on that. And also, maybe you want to think about stimulants. If stimulants throw you off, things like caffeine, being on your screen too much, environments that are super busy, all of that plays a part in how your day goes. So you just want to be mindful of that. All right. Very good. All right, and so that's all I have for you all today. You see my website there at the bottom, trynoutconsulting.org. Parents, if you need strategy, we're talking about the reset. If you're having a difficult time in your parenting journey, we all hit those pockets. I don't care how good your kids are or how challenging your kids are. We all hit that pocket. You can have quote unquote perfect kids and just be having some issues going on internally with yourself. We all hit pockets where we need a reset in parenting. Don't feel bad about that. There is no shame. It's okay to say I need help. Okay. You can hit me up and I can assist you with that. Book a free call. 30 minutes, amazing strategies. We'll see how we can get you help. And I know that we can. All right. Very good. So as I stated yesterday, I want us to be able to say our positive affirmations over our family as we are working into a reset and being more self-aware of who we are as parents. We want to speak life over our family. So are you all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. My family is well. Our bodies are well. Our minds are well. Our hearts are well. And our souls are well. My family is well. Our communication is well. Our relationships are well. Our finances and our resources are well. My family is well. Our love is well. And our intimacy is well. My family is well. Speak that every single day. You speak it until you see it. And then when you see it, you want to keep on speaking it so that you can keep on seeing it. All right. I love you, parents, dearly. And I will talk with you tomorrow. Take care, y'all. Oh, let me say it might not be tomorrow. That's Saturday. It might be Monday. We'll see. All right. Y'all take care.